Greetings, Longhorn families. My name is Aniki Shai, and I'm the Assistant Dean for Advising and Student Support here in the college. I'm thrilled to be with you to share some of the things that we truly believe make the College of Natural Sciences the best college at UT. I'll start with just a short list of some of our signature programming and resources that set the College of Natural Sciences apart and help us to best support your students. We are the only college on campus with a dedicated first-year advising center. Our advisors in this space work exclusively with entry-level students, creating the expertise needed to best help students during their first year transitioning from high school to college. We are the only college on campus that places every single first-year student into a small learning community through our Cornerstones program. Each first-year student has already received their Cornerstones placement and will attend a weekly seminar with a peer mentor and staff or faculty facilitator. This seminar is a space for building community, sharing resources, fostering resilience, and ensuring your student has familiar faces in their first-year science classes, a built-in study group, and college contacts to answer questions. We have our very own STEM Study Center, where students can drop in for help with calculus, chemistry, and biology tutoring from superstar peers who have aced these classes. Each of our new students will complete a math readiness package and take the UT Math Assessment developed by our math department. These tools not only ensure your student takes the math class they'll be successful in this fall, but your student will have access to this package all summer and throughout the fall semester to brush up and continue to refine their math skills as they step into a college-level math course. The College of Natural Sciences offers a wide variety of experiential learning opportunities, many of which I'll talk more about in just a few minutes. We believe our students learn best by doing and strongly encourage students to try new things, whether it's research, study abroad, internships, or volunteering in the community. And lastly, in addition to all of our academic resources I've already outlined, we have non-academic advisors here to support students when things happen that impact their classes. These advisors can assist students with things like notifications to instructors, resources, referrals, and help with navigating the systems of our university when the unexpected happens. I want to take just a moment to talk about our world-class faculty here in the College of Natural Sciences. These are just a couple of examples of the caliber of faculty your student will interact with in our college. On the left is Dr. Peter Onishi. His team is credited with discovery of the Higgs boson particle, which you may have read about in the news. He spends a lot of time at the CERN Super Collider in Switzerland and has set up data sharing between CERN and UT. Students taking Dr. Onishi's physics courses have the opportunity to work with real-time data from CERN. On the right is Dr. Lauren Ansel Myers. If her name sounds familiar, it's because she's the director of the UT COVID-19 Modeling Consortium, and her work is used and referenced worldwide in tracking and tracing this pandemic. She is passionate about including students in this important work and is teaching a class this fall where students will have an opportunity to work with real-time COVID data and learn about research methods and recent developments in pandemic science. I'll shift now to highlight our academic opportunities. We offer two different types of degrees, the Bachelor of Science and the Bachelor of Science in Arts. Your student doesn't need to know which one they are planning to complete right now. And the entry-level courses they take this year will lay the foundation to step into either one. The Bachelor of Science is probably what you think of when you think of a traditional science degree, made mostly of science and math courses in the student's chosen discipline. Jennifer Ellis is a great example of a student choosing to pursue the BS. She was deeply interested in both astronomy and physics and earned a BS in each. Her goal was to take as many classes in these areas as possible in preparation to pursue her PhD. Our other degree is the Bachelor of Science and Arts. This is an interdisciplinary degree plan with a strong core in a science discipline and an opportunity to earn a minor or certificate in another field. The variety and options for combinations of interest areas is endless and allows students to craft a unique and personalized degree plan. Emma Tran is a great example of a student choosing to pursue the BSA. She was interested in science policy and earned a degree in biology with a certificate in public policy. She interned with a think tank in Washington, D.C., and went on to study law at the University of Chicago. I promised to circle back to experiential learning, and here we are. This is a hallmark of our college and something we encourage every student to do. There are so many ways for students to get involved and learn hands-on. The myth that it's impossible for science or pre-med students to study abroad is long gone, and we have students exploring opportunities across the world. Our students are deeply committed to UT and surrounding communities, and many are involved in community outreach and volunteering. Many others pursue internships as they take their first professional steps in their chosen field. And most of our students will be involved in research at some point in their undergraduate career. Many of your students, in fact, over 1,000 of our first-year students, are participating in the Freshman Research Initiative, which is an excellent opportunity to step into research early on in their academic career. This is a nationally recognized and replicated program that lays a foundation for research in the first semester and places students into laboratory streams in their second semester, studying everything from autonomous robots to fish behavior to nanochemistry. But there are many avenues to get involved in research, and we have over 350 active research faculty at any given time that students can connect with. If your student is not in the Freshman Research Initiative, or if they're not even sure yet that they would like to participate in research, that's okay. If they want to delve into research sometime after their first year, we are here to help them with that too. I'll share a few more words about programs and support in the college for your student. I mentioned cornerstones at the top of this presentation and like to share this slide that lists the many benefits of participation for your student. This is a year-long small learning community that will meet weekly with a peer mentor and staff or faculty facilitator. These groups take linked courses together. Stepping into a first-year science class can be intimidating, and this program assures your student will see familiar faces in their classes and provide opportunities to study with students in the same class. Your student will receive academic advising through this group as they plan for their first-year spring courses and will have an opportunity to get to know their professors as people. This community will help your student to understand what it is to study and think like a scientist, and will provide an introduction to all of the campus resources your student needs to be successful. These communities are built around common interests or majors, meaning your student will connect early on with other students with similar interests and goals. This is our amazing team of college advisors, ready and waiting to help your student navigate their academic pathway, answer questions, and provide guidance. Many of our students are pursuing health professions. We have an office for that. This team is here to help students understand everything about being pre-health at UT. If your student is pre-health, please encourage them to take the first step of reading through the Health Professions Office website, chock full of information that can help them to be successful. We also have our very own Career Services Office here to help your student with questions about jobs and internships. It's normal for students to not know what they would like to do when they graduate, and this team is here to have conversations, ask questions, and help your student to develop their career plan before graduating. And we have a whole staff of counselors and non-academic advisors ready to support students. College can be stressful and the unexpected can happen, but your student is never alone and we are always here to help. So what can your student expect at orientation? Whether they're attending virtually or hybrid, your student will receive all of the materials and guidance needed to set them up for success. They will meet with an advisor to plan their course schedule and register for their first semester of classes. Our goal is that your student will walk away from orientation excited and prepared for their first semester at UT. This is their first opportunity to take the reins of their educational experience. And with guidance from our staff, they'll connect with an advisor to set and register for their schedule, meet other students, and learn about UT traditions. So how can you help your first-year student in the College of Natural Sciences during orientation and beyond? All of our data and experience show that students who ask for help, whether it's advising, tutoring, counseling, or career coaching, are the most successful. Encourage your student to ask for help. not just if they are really struggling, but early and often to set themselves up for success. Promote effective time management with your student and help them to understand that learning to manage their time is a process, a lifelong one for many of us. Our first year students are largely coming from rigorous and demanding high school schedules that were set for them with hourly classes and set extracurriculars. In their first year, adapting to having space between classes and organizing a new social and extracurricular calendar can be a challenge. We also talk a lot about this in their small learning communities. Encourage your student to use all of our campus resources. They are here for your student. Advisors, tutors, office hours, career and pre-health coaches, counselors, learning specialists, and more are all here to equip your student with the necessary tools to be successful. Tapping into these resources early and often will help your student lay a foundation for success in that first year. And normalize the challenges of this transition for your student. The first year of college is exciting. There are so many new things to learn, do, and see. But as all of us know, anytime you make a major life change, there are stressors that come along with that. Help your student to understand that whatever they are feeling in their first year is normal. And if they have questions or concerns, to reach out to us. In summary, these are the things we hope you will encourage your student to do in their first year. Get involved, try new things, ask for help, and most importantly, have fun. This is an incredible time in a student's life, an opportunity to build a four-year experience that will be remembered for a lifetime and set them up for their next steps after UT. Thank you for joining me to hear more about the College of Natural Sciences. And thank you to Texas parents for helping us to connect with you. They will continue to be an excellent resource and contact for you as you support your student through their college career. If you have questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to Texas parents or to the college. And if you have questions that weren't answered here, please fill out your virtual comment card and we will work together to be sure you receive a response. We are so excited to meet your student and have them join us on the 40 acres this fall. Hook 'em.